Plaintiff Joshua Nyarko met the defendant in college, and he claims the defendant is bad news. Joshua says every time the defendant comes around, something bad happens. And this is not the first time Joshua's had him in court. Joshua is suing him because he claims the defendant spilled alcohol on his DJ equipment. Defendant Emmanuel Smith cannot believe Joshua is trying to make him seem like a bad guy. Emmanuel admits that he was drinking at a party where Joshua was DJing and that he helped Joshua move his DJ equipment. But he insists others were helping as well, and he denies causing the damage.
All right, tell me what's going on.
Your Honor, this guy right here, he's bad news. Okay, every time I come around and he's there, something bad happens.
Why do you go around him then? Why you keep doing that?
I'm not coming around him. It's that he happens to be around. It's him showing up. You know, it's like a dark cloud over him. No, I don't stay with him. No, that's not what it is. Basically, Your Honor, I met him in 2005. We went to the University of Maryland, Eastern Shore. We both attended that university. This guy, I don't know what it is about him. I think it's the bad decisions that he makes, like falling asleep behind the wheel of his car while he's running because he was drunk. Okay.
That's a good decision.
Well,
just turn it off.
The car was running.
Going to sleep and not driving while you're drunk is a good decision.
But the car was running, so he was attempting to drive. That's not a wise decision.
Let me go to you, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. I met Joshua Nyarko in college, like he said. Even though he's trying to excoriate my character, you know.
Don't run them big words. Don't use them big words on that. Go ahead. I mean, you threw me off. What does excoriate mean?
It means that you're trying to taint my character. You're trying to basically make me seem like I'm a bad guy from the first event.
Spell excoriate. And I'm going to look it up.
E-X-C-O-R-I-A-T-E.
Now, he wins if this is the right word. Yes. Have someone go and look up excoriate.
Yes, sir. And also, you know, I had an incident prior to that where he actually, you know, we got in a bad situation. That's why he's also coming after me. That's why I feel he's coming after me, because of that prior incident.
What prior incident are you referring to?
That prior incident was an incident where he was actually following me to a place, and my friend was telling me the directions. So as I was proceeding to the direction, he was following me in his own vehicle. He actually bumped me.
Started excoriating you.
No. He actually...
To denounce or berate severely. To flay verbally.
Yes.
To strip off or remove the skin.
He's actually... He's trying to destroy me.
You don't do that to him.
Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do, Your Honor. That's not what I'm trying to do.
He's basically dehumanizing me and telling me I'm a thug and whatever
he doesn't strip
calling.
or remove the skin from your palms.
I never used
No, he's tainting me.
What did you want to interrupt and say?
Basically, yes, this isn't the first time that I'm bringing Emmanuel to court.
What did he do previously?
In 2007, as he was saying, he was driving in front of me. It was near the campus. And actually, a mutual friend was walking by. He slams on his brakes, okay? And my vehicle, it goes into his car. He admitted that it was his fault for this reckless driving.
No,
he slammed on his brakes. And
was he ticketed?
No, he wasn't ticketed, but he said that he would pay for the damages.
No,
that's what he verbally told me.
Well,
and then not only that, I took the case to court. He didn't show up. I won the judgment, but I have not got the money since from this guy.
All right, so you want a default judgment.
That's right. That's
all right, let's get to today's case.
Well, okay, I'll continue. Fast forward to 7 years later, okay? I'm DJing at a birthday cookout, and in walks Emmanuel with this dark cloud over his head, okay, bringing these problems to me. All right, I wasn't happy about seeing him, but then he spills his liquor on my DJ equipment, okay? And I'm like, here we go again. Basically, what happened was I was DJing in July 2014. Mm-hmm. Everybody was having a good time at the party, including the defendant, which I have pictures of him enjoying himself at this party.
Okay. Celebrating his grades, right?
Of course. I like enjoying myself.
He's on the dean's list, so he starts celebrating.
So you can tell.
What's that in his hand? It's like his report card.
No, there's a drink in his hand.
And there were a lot of people around his, you know, in the party also.
Look like you're drunk on this one,
That's
Doctor.
right. So what happened was this. it's getting dark. As I said, it was a birthday cookout, so they would like to continue the party. So they said, let's take it into the house in the basement. Everyone's rushing over to help. Oh, I'll help you take your stuff, including the defendant who
Which
wants
you
to help
thanked me
me
for, because I helped.
Let him
bring the
finish,
stuff
sir.
into the house. So before I can even react, like, no, it's okay, and he has his cup in his hand, he's reaching, leans over, and spills on my equipment. Okay? So my other friend who was right there, Daniel B-Tech, witnessed it, and I do have a witness statement from Daniel, which is saying that
Yeah, because you look like you're drunk that day, sir.
Yeah, we all.
That's the one day.
Daniel brings a paper towel over to try to help me. But if you know about technology, once
No,
that
I don't know
okay,
nothing
well,
about that. I tell you that right now.
Well, if you spill something onto the device and that liquor or that liquid seeps in,
Now, I do
it's
know
gonna
that.
damage it.
All right, sir,
Okay?
tell me about it.
Yes. While we were outside, it was getting, kind of dark. Everybody was having fun at the party. He decided, and then the host of the party decided, let's go inside and, move the party from outside because it's dark and moving in. He asked for help. People were helping him. I helped him. Didn't have any bad blood about it.
He
I
didn't
helped
help
him,
me.
and I helped him go inside. There was a
did
lot of
not
people
help.
helping him. I wasn't the only one helping him, but I helped him move the speaker stand and also the lighting. But I'm looking for my keys because during the whole process, I didn't have my keys on me.
Why?
Because, I think because I was drinking, of course, and I had drinks in my vehicle.
You were too
and a
drunk
friend
to know where your
and
keys were.
And a friend of mine also borrowed a key, held
that's
my
not
keys.
The fact is, you didn't know where they were.
I didn't know
Go
where my
ahead.
keys
So
were.
you were even too drunk to know where your keys were.
But my
Then
vehicle
what?
was open. The door was open. So I said, let me sit in the car. Didn't move the car. I sat
You
in
sleep
the car.
off your drunk.
Yes, of course. I had no intentions of driving. I did not drive that night, even though I did find my spare keys in the car.
When did he approach you about the equipment? That's what we're talking
He
about.
approached me about the equipment when I went to pick up my keys.
The next day?
Yes, I went to pick up my keys from him because somebody must have given
All
it
right,
to
sir,
him.
is that the first time you approached him? Is the next day?
Your Honor, first and foremost, at the place,
Now, would you answer my question?
Yes, oh, no.
When is the first time you inquired about him spilling the drink on your
Well,
equipment?
definitely at the occasion. I'm
Okay,
like,
that's
yeah,
why
you're
I'm asking.
responsible.
That's
Right.
all I'm asking.
Exactly.
You
I'm
did
like,
it right within the
and-
time frame in which he
of
did
what
it.
happened, exactly.
Okay, you have an estimate?
Yes, I do have the estimate, and it's right here.
Is it possible that you could have been too drunk to know whether you did it or not?
No, it's not possible. Actually.
How do you know you were drunk?
Because I made decisions that day.
You made decisions to go sleep your drunk off. There's
No,
a presumption that if you're drunk and an accident occurs
Correct.
and you say you don't remember, but you have a witness that says they saw it happen.
Okay.
He says he saw it happen. It occurred to his
a friend of
equipment.
his, so it's
you
gonna
say
have
you
a
don't know
bias.
anything
He knows
about it.
it,
You
too.
had to go in
It's a
there
friend of
and
his.
sleep.
He knows
That's
it's gonna
it.
have a
Judgment
bias.
for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Thank
I
you,
believe
Your Honor.
him. I believe you are negligent. We have a witness who says they saw you do it. You were doing all right. Where you at in school now?
I've graduated in biology.
Great, great. When you going to medical school or something? Or
Yeah,
what are you-
I'm hoping to do pharmacy.
Pharmacy, good. All right, what are you doing?
I'm a vocational rehabilitation counselor. I help people with disabilities.
You've
to
completed
obtain
school?
jobs. Yes, sir.
Great,
I have my
congratulations. Proud of both
Thank
you
you.
guys. $700.
Basically, we got this behind us, and I hope I can just, be friends with him.
He's actually a good person because I knew him before all these bad things happened between us, and I'm hoping we can put this behind us as well.